Hey guys, so in today's video I am going to show you a simple experiment on which type of natural energy source is the best, because these days pollution is getting more and more and people are choosing renewable energy sources, but the real question is which one of them is the best. So for this experiment we're gonna need a multimeter. It doesn't matter, it could be a pocket-sized one, it could be a one like this, or it could be a professional one. But if you don't have a multimeter and you're planning to do this experiment, I would recommend getting a one like this or a pocket-sized one because they cost less and they do the job. Then we're gonna need the actual wires and sticks that we're gonna use to measure. Then we're gonna need a paper and a pen, and you have to draw out a chart like this. Since today we're only gonna do the solar because the weather's really nice outside, I'm just doing time, 0 seconds, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. We're gonna measure it every 10 seconds. And then the max for the solar panel I bought is 5 volts, and it's cloudy, but it's pretty sunny outside. So I'm gonna put that to the side. And next, as I said, we're gonna need a solar panel. I recommend using a small one, and I recommend getting one from the cheaper sides because, yeah, they're cheaper and they're smaller. But the problem with these are they have to be really neat. They have to be really clean to work at their best. So we're gonna need to clean that up. I wiped it off before we did this. You can just do it with a tissue paper, but yeah. Next, we're gonna need a watch or an electronic device, a computer, a smartphone, anything that can measure time. I'm gonna use a watch. And then, last but not least, we are going to need 2 or more motors. I have 3 motors over here. And the pack I got in Amazon comes with 6 motors, 6 battery compartments, 6 stands, and wires. The link to buy this is down in the description, so as for everything else. But all we're gonna need is 2 or more motors and wires. And you can have switches optional, which I also got with the pack, and holders. Switches are optional, but the holders you can make out of cardboard or you can buy one. But anyways, let's get into setting up the multimeter. And by the way, just wanted to mention, the max for this solar panel is going to be 5 volts, and the max for these motors is going to be 3 volts, or that's what I think so. But let's set up our multimeter. If you buy the same multimeter as I have, then just follow my steps, because since we're measuring volts and they're not even gonna be close to 500 volts, as you can see, it says 500 volts over here. But the max we're gonna get is 5 volts, so no problem with that. If you buy another one, excuse me. If you buy another type of multimeter, most of them are gonna have a black circle over here and red circles over here. That means that the black pin, which I'm gonna pull off right now, the black pin is going to go in the center. Don't forget to secure it. And the red pin is going to go to the right where it says max 500 volts because we're measuring volts. So we're gonna have that over there. My particular one has a stand, so let's use that. That's gonna work. And then let's set up our solar panel. There's nothing to set up with the solar panel. As you can see, they already have glued or did something to the wires and they're connected. But let's get into setting up our multimeter to fit the solar panel's capability. So as you can see, this is volts. And these are the max that they can get. So 20 volts, 200 volts, and 500 volts. So what this basically does, it just moves the decimal aside to the left. So as you can see, we have the decimal over here. We have the decimal over there. If we switch to 200, it switches its place. And if we switch to 500, it's gone. But anyways, we're gonna switch to 20 because the max we can reach is 5, as I said before. 20 volts. So now what I want you to do is go to your nearest window or go outside and place your solar panel near the sun. And what I want you to do is unwrap. So as you can see, mine, it still has the wires all tidy. What we're gonna do is we're gonna remove that. We're gonna remove that. This, if you give me a second. So after you remove this, yes. So after you remove that, you won't need that. But then mine comes with alligator clips, as you can see, and you can buy this down in the description. But anyways, mine comes with alligator clips. So I'm gonna take advantage of that, and we're gonna take our black measuring stick and we're gonna expand our alligator clips. Let's do the press, and we're gonna place that over there. And then we're gonna take our red measuring stick, expand our alligator clips, and do that. And as you can see over here in the multimeter, it's going up. But now I want you to take your hand and put it near the sun source. And as you can see in the multimeter, it's going up. But look at this. If I place my hand over it, as you can see, I have my hand blocking, and it went significantly down. And if I put it down, it will conduct a little bit of energy because it can still get some light, but not as much as energy. So don't forget to clean off the dust and everything, and it should be really good outside. But anyways, that is the basic experiment. If you want to get more advanced, as I said, you can take any instrument that measures time. You can wait 10 seconds and write down the amount. That's all for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next one.